Well, ciao, ciao, my friends. I'm at the airport. Both my documents, American and Serbian. Airports, it's pretty dark. You cannot enter this airport without a mask. So thank God I brought this when it was in my bag. We have to wear this the whole time. We have to wear it on the flight. I'll try to show you a little footage from the flight. But I get up there to drop my luggage off. And I told the guy, I said, hey, my visa's expired by a couple days because I usually leave before now. And he said, oh, no problem. I said, but I do have my Serbian passport. Is that going to create an issue? I said, I was issued it by the government here. He said, oh, that was you. And I said, yep, that's me. Ja sam Srbin. And then, so he said, no problem. Just when you go up to the customs, the ladies will maybe ask, or the guy, he said, whoever's up there will ask. So I get up there and I told the ladies, I said, my visa's expired by a couple days. I said, but I was stuck here. I was planning on leaving in May, but now I was stuck here till now. And she said, no problem. I said, but thanks to the Serbian government, I actually have a passport, a Serbian passport. She said, let me see. And so I gave it to her. And so she stamped me out. Let me show you. So I got my first stamp as a Serbian. See that? My first stamp out of the country. She didn't stamp me out on my American, and I don't know why. I hope that doesn't create any issues. But I guess they know what they're doing. Anyway, it's dark, creepy. And I'm wearing this stupid mask. Overcast day, but I'll be in New York for 17 hours stuck at that airport, so I'll show you kind of what's going on. Ciao.
To New York, gates C5 and C6.
C5, C6, that's me.
Air Serbia Belgrade, polazak avion za Uvijek, izlazi
There you can see the mess. They don't have anybody really spaced, you know? No social distancing, but you're supposed to wear a mask. A lot of people aren't. Okay, my friends, I made it here to New York, waiting on my shuttle. I decided to get a hotel because I'm here 17 hours. So I'm leaving the airport. There's no mandatory curfew. They don't even do a They don't even check your temperature. They don't say anything. Nobody cares here. I'm really surprised. You just have to wear this mask, as you can see. Serbia. So anyway, I'm staying in the Holiday Inn Express for 17 hours. And tomorrow I fly to Boston.
Ciao, ciao. 10 hours later, I'm here in a hotel room here in Queens, New York, really close to the airport. I look like hell. I feel like hell. That was 10 hours, a 10-hour flight from Belgrade to JFK. And everything went smooth. I mean, it was easy. I had I was fearful that there was going to be just major chaos and just lots of things you have to go through, but you didn't. I mean, it was nothing. The only thing in Belgrade, I got there like 2 hours early, like you're supposed to, and you have to wear a mask. So of course, I had on my Serbian mask, as you saw. And then you go inside, check in just like normal, go through customs just like normal. Even the waiting area, you go through security, where they check in your bags and everything. Then you're in a big waiting area. People sitting everywhere, as you saw in the video. And then the flight it left on time and it arrived a little bit early. It was supposed to be like a 10-hour flight. We got here at like 9 hours and 20 minutes. It's currently, what time is it now? It's like 7:40 New York time here. So 7:40 p.m. We're 6 hours behind Serbia, but we showed up a little bit early. When we get in here into the airport, quick, easy. I mean, we just had our masks on. I mean, nobody checked your temperature. You had a little card you filled out that said like your name, where you're going, What else did it say? It was like to keep track of corona, but they didn't even take it. It said you had to fill this out when you go through to Customs and Border Protection. First thing you do when you're an American, you go up to this little booth and you scan your own passport, and it prints out, it takes your picture, and you take that to the lady in Customs. She was a real bitch. She said, "Where are you coming from?" And I said, "Serbia." She said, "Where was your connection?" I said, "There was no connection. It was a direct flight." "What were you doing there?" I said, "Well, I live there." I said, I work there." "When did you get there?" I said, "Well, I showed up October 3rd, if I'm not mistaken." She said, "Do you have any alcohol?" "No." I lied. I actually had 2 bottles, and that's all I took this time. But nothing, no questions about corona. They didn't take your temperature. They didn't even give you a piece of paper about it. It was just, there was just really not that many people in the airport. So smooth, quick, easy. The flight was full, the Air Serbia flight. The only thing they did slightly different, you had to wear the mask the whole time, but some people weren't. They would come around and say, put your mask on. And then they only brought 2 food. They brought some food. It was a decent meal. They brought that maybe an hour into the flight, and then the drink service, you had to just go into one of the little corridors, so they didn't have into one of those little passage, whatever you call it, I don't know. You go in there and get your own drinks. They had drinks laid out, so they tried to keep from lots of interactions with customers and crew. And then we had another dinner service, like with 3 hours left or something like that. It was just a little bag with a sandwich and some chips and water in it. But the flight was full. And I don't know. I get back here into the airport here, clean, easy, simple process. Nobody. I go to try to find the shuttle. I wasn't going to stay in a hotel, but I figured I'd be tired since I didn't sleep any on this flight, just slightly. I fell asleep a couple times, but nothing major on the way over here. So I'm going to be here 17 hours. I did not want to sit in that freaking airport for 17 hours, so I just booked this place. There's a free shuttle. So I got in that air tram, as you saw, and it took me over to the shuttle. He was there waiting, and I'm like 5 minutes from the airport. So anyway, that's what's up. Tomorrow I'm going to the airport again. I'm flying to Boston. Oh yeah, I did ask the police as I was exiting the building. There's tons of New York City police officers there at the entry, looking at you, seeing if you look suspicious when you have your luggage. They just waved me through, and I said, "Hey, can I ask you guys a question?" And there was like 3 kind of big white cops, and he said, "Yeah." I said, "What?" And I said, "This sounds silly, but I said, I'm a little bit, I just booked this room last minute outside the airport, because there is a hotel in the airport. This Serbian girl I know that I bumped into on the flight, she's staying in that, but you don't have to leave the airport, you just stay in that for transit, but it was more expensive, so I got like this Holiday Inn Express. But I asked him, I said, if I leave this airport now, and I come back tomorrow, I don't have any quarantine or anything like that, mandatory quarantine or anything here in New York. And he said, no, we don't have anything, so everything was all overblown. And anyway, I'm here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cha-cha. Oh, you like my shirt? This is a wonderful organization, Heroes. You have to check out their website and buy a shirt. It goes to a good cause. I bought 2 of them. So anyway, that's what's up. I gotta go. I just ordered a big pizza, and it's gonna be here any minute, so I gotta go get some money out of the ATM. So anyway, that's what's up. See you later, my friends.